Valentine's Day, a special day to celebrate love and affection between loved ones, celebrated February 14th, has a rich and complex history that spans over 1,500 years. Having its roots in ancient Roman and Christian traditions, it is common for people to exchange gifts such as flowers, chocolates, and cards to express their love and gratitude. I am Hannah Hedger, and you're welcome to Digibation Insights, where we bring you insights on topics, issues, and developments. Today, let's dive into the origin of Valentine's Day.
This is Digibation Network.
In the 3rd century AD, Rome was ruled by Emperor Claudius II, a ruthless leader who sought to expand his empire. Claudius II outlawed marriage for young men, believing it made them weak and distracted from their duties as soldiers. By that time, the ancient Romans celebrated the festival of Lupercalia from February 13th to 15th to honor the god of fertility, Faunus, and the founders of Rome, Romulus and Remus. The rituals involved purification, fertility, and matchmaking, where women would be matched with men by lottery. According to Christian tradition, Saint Valentine was a brave Christian priest who lived in Rome during the 3rd century AD. Saint Valentine defied the emperor's decree and continued to perform marriage in secret, despite the warning, spreading love and joy throughout the city.
As history remembers him, Saint Valentine, a man who looked at the emperor's decree and thought, love doesn't bow to tyranny. So he does what any self-respecting rebel priest would do. He marries couples in secret. Because why not? Love, after all, is the ultimate act of rebellion.
When Emperor Claudius II discovered Saint Valentine's actions, he had him arrested and imprisoned.
Man gets caught. The emperor doesn't like its orders defied, and they have a very permanent way of showing it. Spoiler alert, it doesn't end well for Valentine. His capture was not marked by grand confrontation, but by the silent, efficient work of the emperor's men who apprehended him. The trial that followed was a mere formality, a predetermined path to his martyrdom. Charged with undermining the moral and social order of Rome, Valentine faced accusations that painted him not just as a lawbreaker, but as a radical, threatening the very foundations upon which the empire stood.
During his imprisonment, Saint Valentine healed the jailer's daughter and converted her and others to Christianity. Before his execution, Saint Valentine wrote a letter to the jailer's daughter, signing it, "From your Valentine."
Valentine was visited by friends, followers, and even those he had secretly wed, who came to pay their respects, offering prayers and whispering words of gratitude for his acts of defiance. Among these visitors was the jailer's daughter, whose sight Valentine had miraculously restored. Their friendship, forged in the unlikeliest of circumstances, became a beacon of light in the grim shadow of his cell. It was to hear that Valentine penned his final note, a gesture of friendship and farewell that would echo through history.
On February 14th, Saint Valentine was executed for his bravery and devotion to love and Christianity. The Catholic Church honored Saint Valentine as a martyr and saint, and during the 5th century, Pope Gelasius declared February 14 as Saint Valentine's Day to honor the martyr's sacrifice.
Itself was a public spectacle designed to squash any thoughts of similar rebellion among the population. Valentine was led to a place of execution, typically outside the city walls, where a crowd had gathered, some curious, some solemn, all there to witness the end of the man who had dared to put love above the law. Yet, even as the executioner's blade or club ended Valentine's life, the ideals he stood for could not be so easily extinguished. The crowd dispersed, carrying with them the story of a man who believed in love so strongly that he was willing to die for it. In the years that followed, his grave became a pilgrimage site for those he had united in matrimony and for those who believed in the sanctity of love. St. Valentine's Day, as we know it today, is deeply rooted in the narrative of St. Valentine's courage, compassion, and conviction.
The Christian Church attempted to eliminate the pagan rituals of Lupercalia and replace them with Christian traditions. Over time, the holiday evolved to focus on love, romance, and devotion. In the 19th century, the Industrial Revolution and advancements in printing technology made it possible to mass-produce greeting cards, candies, and other Valentine's Day themed items. The tradition of exchanging love messages, gifts, and flowers became widespread, especially in England and the United States. Today, Valentine's Day is celebrated in many countries around the world as a day of love, friendship, and devotion, with people showing appreciation for their romantic partners, friends, and family. The holiday has become a major commercial event with billions of dollars spent on gifts, dining, and other festivities. Valentine's Day has evolved over the centuries, influenced by the ancient Roman and Christian traditions. From its origin as a pagan fertility festival to its modern-day celebration of love and romance, Valentine's Day remains a significant cultural event observed by people from diverse backgrounds and cultures. Happy Valentine's Day!
Tech innovation and lifestyle. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. www.youtube.com/digivationnetwork.